Alright, today we're going to do 6.2. So unit 6.2. Today we're writing linear equations given a point, so a coordinate, and a slope, the m. So step one is we are going to substitute. Oh my gosh, that's so small. Substitute the x, y, and m into y equals mx plus b. So that's what's given to us. We're given this point 2, 4. So that's our x is 2, our y is 4. And we have our m. So in the equation y equals mx plus b, well, we can substitute in y, m, and x. So we're going to do that. We have y equals, no, I'm just kidding. We don't have y equals. We have the y is 4, so it's going to be 4 equals the m, which is 1/2, so 1/2. Mx means m times x, so it's 1/2 times the x, which is 2, plus b. And then we simplify or solve. Next step is solve for b. So you're going to get the b by itself. So your goal now is to get this b. So the equation says b equals a number. That's your goal. So the first step I'm going to do here, I am going to multiply 1/2 times 2. So that's taking 2 and put it over 1. So I'm going to multiply. I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. Multiply your numerators. 1 times 2. So your numerator, 1 times 2 is 2. Multiply your denominators. 2 times 1 is 2. And that's it. And then plus b. And then let's simplify 2 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 plus b. We don't have it still equal b equals anything. We have a 1 on the same side of the equal sign with the b. That 1's positive, so how do we move it? We subtract. Move it to the opposite side of the equal sign. Opposite sides of the equal sign, opposite operations. So 3 is going to equal a positive b. That plus plays a part in that b is positive. So now we know what b is 3. That's great. That's not our answer, but that's what we need. We need to know the slope, which we do already, 1/2, x, and then the b is 3. And there's your final answer. All right, graphically doing the exact same thing. 2, 4. 2, 4 is the coordinate, so we went on the x-axis 2, and then we went on the y up 4. So that's going to be the first step, is plot the point. Step 2 is use the slope to find the y-intercept from the point plotted. So the point plotted was here at 2, 4. I'm going to use the slope 1 over 2, so that means up 1 and to the right 2. So from that coordinate, I go up 1, right. I should not have put that point there. Up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. My problem is I'm trying to find the y-intercept. That's your goal here. And we're getting further away from the y-axis. So that's not good. So instead of going up 1 and right 2, you can also go, instead of up 1, right 2, you can go down 1, left 2. And there you go. There's our y-intercept. You can continue that pattern if you want, but you don't need to. We already have our y-intercept. That's where our graph is going to cross the y-axis. So the y is going to be at 1, 2, 3. So our y-intercept's at 3. So now our equation, let's put this all together. Our equation is y equals the m, which is 1/2, x plus 3. Okay, next one. So number 1, plot your point, 4 to the right 4, up 1. Our slope is 2. We've got to represent it as a fraction. So you're going to go up 2 and right 1. Up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Problem is getting away from the y-intercept. So instead of going up 2, right 1, we can go down 2, left 1. down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2, left 1. And there's your y-intercept at -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. So our y-intercept, our b is -7. So here's our slope, x minus 7. So that's graphically, and let's do this algebraically. So the algebraic way, we're going to get the same exact answer, hopefully. So x, y, and our m is 2. So we know the m is 2, the y is 1, so it's 4, so 2 times 4 plus b. So this is your y, m, x. So we have 2 times 4 is 8, plus b, we're going to subtract 8, you get -7 equals b. So you have y equals the slope, x, plus -7 or subtract 7. Look on the back here. Next point, I'm going to do this algebraically. First, x, y, and your m. So your y is 0 equals 2/3 times -6 plus b. So I put the -6 up top because I knew it was going to be a fraction. That's what we're going to do next. So multiply your numerators. 2 times -6 is -12. Multiply your denominators. 3 times 1 is 3. -12 divided by 3 is -4. And to move that -4, you do the opposite. Add 4. So you get b equals 4. So our equation is going to be y equals 2/3 x plus 4. Y equals mx, m is 2/3, x plus b, the b is 4. You can do this graphically, -6, 0, up to right 3, up to right 3. There's your y-intercept of 4. So that's a little bit faster. I like to do it by hand. It's a little more challenging, and you guys can do that. Absolutely have it in you. So we have -3, so it's y equals m times x plus b. Multiply -1 times 4 is -4 plus 4. 1 equals b. So we have y equals -1 times x plus 1. -1 times x is -x. You could think, like, why do we have the plus 1 there then? Because adding 1 to something does change it, but multiplying by 1 does not. It keeps it exactly the same. If we do it on the graph, to the right 4, down 3, and we have -1 over 1, so you're going to down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. Well, that doesn't get us closer to y-intercept. We're going to go the other way. Up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, and there's your y-intercept at 1. So next one, we have y-intercept, or x, y, and our slope. So -1 equals -3. I put the -3 negative on top, times -8, and then plus b. We don't know what the b is. So my first step is multiplying -3/4 times -8, which is -8 over 1. -3 times -8 is positive 24. 4 times 1 in the denominator is 4. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Subtract 6. And b is going to equal -7. So we have y equals -3/4 x minus 7. We're going to do this on the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -8, -1. So we go. This is. You can do -3 over 4. So that's down 3. Right 4. Down 3. Right 4. And then count down at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -7. All right. On the back, we have 0, -5, so x, y, your slope. -5 equals 4 times 0, 0, plus b. Well, 4 times 0 is 0. 0 plus b is 0, b. So b is going to equal -5. Well, if you looked here, 0, -5 on a graph is your y-intercept. So if we realized that, we could have just done that right away. So you have y equals 4x minus 5. Next, we have 5, -8. xy, -8 equals 5 times -2 over 5 plus b. I always put the negative on the numerator. When you say the fraction, you always put the negative on the numerator. So we do, got to think about this 5. We're going to multiply 5 times -2/5. Oh, I did those in backwards, but it's all right. Those should be switched around. So it's -10 over 5 plus b. -10 over 5 is -2 plus b. Add 2. -6 equals b. If you did this on the graph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -8. And we have -2 over 5. The problem with -2 over 5 is you go down. And I don't want to go down. So you can actually do 2 over -5. So you're going to go up 2, left 5. Well, there you go. There's your y-intercept at -6. So it's y equals -2/5 x minus 6. And the last problem is we have our x and y. -8 equals mx. I'll do it right this time. Times x plus b. The x is going to be 1 over 1. So you have 5 times -6 is -30. 6 times 1 is 6 plus b. -30 divided by 6 is -5. You're going to add 5. -3 equals b. So you're going to have y equals 5, 6, x minus 3. Let's graphically do this. -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -8. And then go up 5, 4, 5 to the right 6. There's your y-intercept at -3. All right. Hopefully you got the gist of this. Hopefully you can do at least one way. I'd love for you to be doing both ways, algebraic and graphically, but at least get one of them down. If you could choose, I would choose you to do algebraic because graphically doesn't always work. So algebraic always works.